Okie dokie, good afternoon folks. How are we all doing? Welcome to Leeds. Welcome to the weekend. And welcome to the piano keys of runway 32. Jet2 lined up, about to roll. I believe that Jet2 down there that's been tugged looks like it's going back to the terminal from Multiflight. There has been a few issues today with Jet2. Hence, this evening we have a Jet2 A321 Neo due in from Mahon. That is operating for a sick 737. It might be that very 737 that we're looking at now. So that's due around, I think it's about 6 o'clock or 6:30 coming in from Mahon. That'll be very nice to see. We're also in time for Sun Express and a delayed TUI, both still on stand. Very short notice on this stream. We haven't scheduled a stream until about 10 minutes ago. Wasn't 100% sure if we'd get this spot or if we could do it, but it's looking good.
Hello everyone.
Hello Tom.
Hello.
Welcome to the weekend. Doesn't really matter for you, he's had all week off.
I know.
And that is Jet2 to Krakow. Blasting away. So all of you that are familiar with this location, we can just about see them lifting off. We can't see the climb out because of a bit... Tom's saying we can't we see lift off?
No, not quite.
Not quite. Never mind. But yeah, it's very nice and close up of the piano keys of them coming past. But as it with everything at Leeds now, it's there's always something in the way. Lots of aeroplanes on stand. That means there's going to be plenty coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can count 10 aircraft. We're into double figures on the ramp. First in the chat is Amimam Travels. Hello, Bob. Paul Usher's there as well. Hello, Paul. G-Dog, how you doing? Max Harris, Henry Bro, Graham Tannehill, hello to you all. Michael Curtis, Laura Maloney, Jake, Tony Else, Richard Joy, hello to you all. Dan Fretwell, hello Dan. Zishan, hello. Life should be more fair, very good afternoon. Mr. S, hello. Marty Abbott, how you doing? HD8, hello. And Paul Mountain, hello Paul. And John Taylor as well, you're all coming in, hello. Right, another aircraft coming out, looks like, is it Ryanair this one, Tom?
Yep, Ryanair Max.
Stuart Marshall's there as well, how's it going, Stuart? Malcolm Orble, hello Malcolm. Malcolm said, yeah, there was a 321 in last week as well. Jay Smith, Lana, Reese Owens, Luive, good afternoon. Luive says, an A321 at Leeds. Yep, operating for a sick 733. I think it will be positioning back to Manchester about 3/4 of an hour after it lands. Danny Talk Sport, hello. Very big black cloud coming in our direction, Tom. Hoping it's not going to rain. So this is Ryanair to Malaga. Maltese registration on this Max, 9HVUV. Barang Travels, hello. Jay Smith, good afternoon, Jay. So we've raced up after work, and hopefully going to be here by the piano keys, hopefully for a couple of hours. Hopefully the rain's going to stay away. V Larynx, hello. It is just a shame about that post on our left. There's absolutely nothing we can do about it, guys. We've tried and tried it. This is the closest we can get. Deborah Me, hello Deborah. But we do get some fantastic shots as they come charging past us. Very, very close. Less than 100 metres away. Philip Whitehead, hello Philip. So if you're watching and you're not in the chat, what are you doing? Come in and say hello. It's the law. You've got to come and say hello. Hey Tom. Well,
Hey.
Weather's looking alright tomorrow.
Is it? I haven't looked.
Yeah. Warm and sunny-ish. CK, good afternoon. BizJet. Oh, BizJet on finals. Some sneaking in on us. I think this is a Learjet 40. Nice sandy colour scheme. Golf Uniform X-Ray Lima Alpha Learjet 40 in from Jersey, down in the Channel Islands. That is scheduled to go back out again. Every now and then when the BizJets come to take off, guys, they sometimes do the 180 on the piano keys. That would be a fantastic view for us if they did that this evening. There's a couple of executives are due in and out. There's even a Maltese VistaJet Challenger coming in as well. Yeah, I've got the it's a Swedish ATR, is that Tom? ATR 72 operating for Aer Lingus.
Is it Danish Air Transport?
Don't think it is. I'm not sure what airline. Anybody in the chat know what the airline is? It's Swedish registered. It's operating for. Oh, Tom's saying it says DAT on flight rate. It might be then. I know it's the Swedish registered one. Yeah, Philip says, is the tan behind us? No, we're at the other end of the other end of the runway. M Firefly, hello. Grayson Duffy, hello. Robert Wood, good afternoon. Adrian Burrows down in Skipton. Hello, Adrian. Grayson's off to Turkey. Very nice. Should be nice and warm down there by now. Howard Sansom, hello. Yeah, happy Friday, I like that. Keith Clifton, hello Keith. He says it is a DAT. So that is at least 3 DAT aircraft operating for Aer Lingus at the moment. Nick Schofield, good afternoon.
There's Sun Express.
Yeah, down on stand number 8, I think that is. The ops car's coming past as well. I wonder if he'll give us a beep. I'll give him a wave. He will if it's the same guy, he knows us. Yoo-hoo! Waving! Either not the same guy or he didn't see us. Mr. and Mrs. Hill, hello. Yeah, Marty says it's DAT, so there's quite a lot of you in the chat says it's a Danish air transport. They've stuck it right down on stand number 1 for some reason. Then again, looking down the ramp at the moment, there's not many free parking spaces. So what's everybody up to this weekend? Let us know in the chat. Anything nice planned? Any plane spotting? I was going to say the football season's finished, but we've got the Champions League final tomorrow night, haven't we? That might be worth watching. Paul says the Amsterdam is 9 minutes out. That should be an Eastern Embraer. Philip Hoyton, hello Philip. Ha! Supermodel in the Netherlands, Marjolein in the chat, hello. A warm welcome to you. Looking at TUI. Yeah, TUI that we're looking at now should have gone out quite a while ago actually. That's got a bit of a delay on it. Don't see many TUIs at Leeds, there's just the odd one or two.
2.5 hour delay on it.
Tom's saying 2.5 hour delay at the moment.
Estimated in 10 minutes. If it's right.
Good afternoon. Jeanette Littlewood, hello. Jodie Nisbet, how's it going, Jodie? Robert, take care. Neil Rhodes, hello Neil. Maruda, who's across in Harrogate, hello. We can almost see you. Very clear today. Jeremy Grant, hello to you. Susan Bowskill, good afternoon, Susan. Say again?
Just
an hour? Mm-hmm. All right, excellent. This is the A321 Neo of Jet2. It's only an hour out. So with a bit of luck, we'll get to see that land and take off. Nice for one of them to turn up while we're actually streaming. I've missed quite a few lately. Chris Smith, hello Chris.
I don't think we've ever caught a A321 Neo Jet2 at Leeds, have we?
Don't think we have. I'm thinking. Have we seen an A321?
Whiz?
No, Jet2. We've never seen one?
Not at Leeds.
Wow. Ooh, Chris Smith's been and had an hour's spotting. Whereabouts do you go, Chris? Jason Davies, hello. Yeah, so heads up for the weekend, guys. We'll probably do something tomorrow afternoon, stream-wise, and as usual, probably down at Manchester on Sunday afternoon again. All been well? Amaris, hello, a warm welcome. Jeremy says, what runway is it today? We are on runway 32. It will be runway 32 all evening. The wind's coming pretty much from the west. Zishan says the TUI's estimated departure is in half an hour. Thank you for that. Although it sometimes says that on flight radar, and then in the next second they push back, so it's not always right.
Well, still got the cargo door open, so won't be anytime soon.
No. Stephen Jones, hello Steve. Hope you had a fantastic holiday, Steve. And I'm not sure if we caught you landing. I think you landed during that really bad weather at Manchester, didn't you? And I'm not sure if we caught you. We were certainly there, but whether we was looking or sheltering from that storm, I'm not sure. It was around about the same time. Athena Della Rosa, hello to you, who's watching from the other side. I'd give you a wave, but it's a bit far. I don't think you'd see me.
This is from Sunday.
Of course it is. Ian 747, hello to you. Declan Hargreaves, hello. Declan says the Eastern is on its way in. For all the people that are new to the stream, we're in a location today where we struggle to see the approach, we struggle to see the climb out, but we've got a very nice close-up view of the runway itself, and we can see across to the ramp as well. It's a real struggle at Leeds at the moment with the trees and the obstacles. Very limited views down by the cemetery these days, and getting a parking space down there is almost impossible. The view we get from up on the top of the hill is very limited due to the trees. We can see the ramp from up there. We did try that location the other day. It's not too bad up there, but this is the closest we can get. And we do have another location as well when they're on runway 14 where we can look through the fence, but when they're on runway 32, that location's useless. So this is about the best we can do, I'm afraid. So like I say, we can't quite see the climb out and we can't see the approach, but everything else is pretty good. Planes in pictures, hello to you. Mark Brightspark, hello Mark. Brian Clarkson, hello Brian. Athena says, where's the best location in Leeds? It depends if you're in the car or if you want to walk. If you're in the car, probably down by the graveyard's a good spot if you can get a parking space, and then you might have to just walk a little bit just to get a better view. But, this is a long walk to get to this location, by the way. It's a good 20 minutes through a lot of long grass as well, very wet. Here comes the Eastern about to come into sight in from Amsterdam. As you can see, we get quite a nice view of the touchdown as well. Whirl MC, hello. Jane Clark, hello Jane. Whirl MC says, was here just over half an hour ago. We must have just missed you. The only downside to this location, there's only one little raised bit of mud where we can stand on. So if anybody else turns up now, you've had it, because Tom's got his tripod on it. Katie Delps, hello. Queen is in the chat as well. Hello, Dawn. How you doing? Oh, Mr. S, if only. That would be nice, wouldn't it, if they just let us in. Let us sit about 20 yards away from the runway.
That's never happening.
That's never happening. Didn't they once let Jerry do that down in Dubai? Pretty sure they did. Past 100 likes already, goodness me, thank you guys. SJ Gibson, good afternoon. Yeah, 2 white aircraft there looking the same shot. Well, saved a fortune on paint. That's not what we want to see, is it? We like a good colour scheme. Life with Jade, hello. Henry says Ryanair is pinging to Dublin, so that's, yeah, just on the pushback now, actually. To the right of the Sun Express, Tom.
There it is.
Catching a bit of sunshine as well. Queenie, so you've now got 8 vouchers. Shame you can't use them all together, isn't it? And yeah, Brian, I can relate to that. I know exactly what you mean. I used to go there myself. Walking down past Multiflight East about half an hour ago, there is a Global Express parked on there, the usual Canadian Global. It's parked in the corner. It's in a nice position for a photograph from up by the crash gate. Halib Farouki, hello. Adrian Vohan, hello. Yeah, Mark Jolly, hello Mark. It's, yeah, they're slacking a bit out of the council. It's getting very overgrown around here. I think some of the trees are not on the airport's land, and some of them are on the council's land. But neither of them seem keen to push pruning any of them back. Laura Bradshaw, hello, says, what tripod are we using? It is a small rig tripod. Not sure if it's got a model number or anything, but it's yeah, it's do you like it better than the old one, Tom?
It is slightly better.
Jolly good. Yin Team Stripes, hello. Martin Naylor, hello Martin. Halib saying he's landing or taking off. Do you mean the Jet2 A321 Neo? That's coming in. It's around about 6 o'clockish, Tom. It comes in.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. And then we believe it's positioning back out to Manchester once the passengers are off. Wow, Queenie, what an adventure. She's off to Cancun. You want to go with her, Tom?
Yes, please. We'll fit in your suitcase.
Queenie, that is a long way around. Are you doing that just to enjoy the flights? Adrian, you might have a point there with the nesting season, but yes, I think is it April, May nesting season? I think. Talking of birds, I got attacked the other night by some curlews. I was out running across the moors, a lot of squawking, and I got dive bombed by a big curlew. Just a couple of feet away from my head. It was going mad. Must have had some chicks nearby. Scared me to death. Blind Spots Traveller, hello. Warm welcome to you. Yes, there's been loads of 747s in here. There's 100s, 200s and 300 series. There's never been a 400 series. We've had SPs as well. There's been some very nice ones. There's been a United Arab Emirates 747 SP. That was very nice to see. The largest was Corsair, I think it was, the 747-300. That was on a Leeds United football charter. British Airways, Virgin have both been in with 747s. Air Hong Kong even made an appearance with a 747. Wardair used to have a weekly charter on a Monday morning. There's been Air Atlanta. What else has there been, Tom?
I don't know, I wasn't alive then.
Yeah, there's been a lot, but they've not been in for a heck of a long time. Mark Brightspark saying it was after my grey hairs for its nest. Oi! Dot's Brownlow, hello Dot. Starcoat, hello. Yeah, that curlew did have a big beak. It was pretty aggressive as well. I've never seen that from a curlew. And blind spots, I don't think this could handle an A380. I don't think. Probably could if it was empty. Laura's got a Sheffield United suitcase, Tom. What do you think of that?
Oh, never mind. Nope. Not having that one.
Trev Leon, hello Trev. Adrian, yeah, I read it like that at first as well. Yeah, blind spot saying, can remember Concorde visiting here. It came in quite a lot actually, about 3 or 4 times a year. I was lucky enough to fly on it out of here as well for my, I think it was either my 16th or my 18th birthday, I can't remember. It was I think it might have been my 18th birthday present, just Leeds to London. We got down there in under half an hour and 7 hours to get home on a bus. But yeah, that was a fantastic experience. Flew on Alpha Echo, which I believe is in the USA now. Person, you're right. Hello to you. There has been there's been quite a lot of A330s in here as well. So yeah, the Monarch Airlines you mentioned, I was here for that. Yeah, Marjolein saying 7 hours on a bus. It was 7 hours to get back home from Heathrow to Leeds. On the well, it was a coach, not a bus. It was a long time ago. Departed on runway 32. I don't know. I thought of that. HD8 says, is Tom on Fox Watch? You missed that the other day actually, Tom. There was a fox when I was here on my own for that one. We'll keep his eyes open.
Where was you?
I was over there, the fox was down there.
Oh really, that's helpful.
Okay, I was by I think I was over there by that other fence. and the Fox was sort of behind where the Sun Express is now on that grass. Is that a bit more detailed for you?
I suppose.
Pete, pedals and plays, hello. If you want to see some photographs of some of the older aircraft as well, do check out Danny and Steve's blog, Yorkshire Spotters. Steve, if you want to put a link in the chat, feel free to do so. Some fantastic pictures on there. Right, Jet2 next to go. Friendly low fares. Alfie T, good afternoon.
We've got 5 aircrafts coming out at the minute, including this one.
Wow. Martin Horner, hello Martin. Whose son flew on Concorde as well. Jet2 in the Jet2 Holidays livery, next to come out. Hey up, Matt Smith's in the chat, Mr. Airliners himself. How's it going, Matt? Very warm welcome to you. Danny Jones is there as well. Hello, Danny. Three weeks tomorrow, Bob's off to Lanzarote. Oh, can't be bad. Paul's been on Concorde as well, departing off runway 14. Bradley Callahan, hello Bradley. Sun's coming out, hey! This is Jet2 to Antalya. David, it'd have to be Concorde. Jill Champion, hello.
You're there, I think.
Peter Griffin, how's it going, Peter? Right, next one to go is a nice little treat for the number crunchers. All white Swedish registered ATR. Operating for Aer Lingus. Kian Parker, hello Kian. Mark Plevin, been in the membership for 13 months. A big hello and a big thank you, Mark. Mohammed Hamza, hello Mo. I think he's down by the Sun Express somewhere, Tom. Mo will keep his eyes open for you. Sun Express pushing back as well. Mo's probably down there in a yellow top. Louis Dehaan, hello Louis. Jim Morris, good afternoon. Wubba Chicken, hello. We have an arrival coming, Tom, about half a mile out. There's no rush.
Okay. Looks like Jet2.
It is indeed, and it's a little 300 series from Paris. This is how we like to see Leeds, nice and busy. It looks like it's taking the back track as well. Kelly, hello Donald. Oh, turn it around there, please. Oh, look at this. You will not get a better view. Sierra Echo Mike Delta Charlie, ATR 72. It's very noisy. Louis Dehaan. Wow, that was noisy. Goodness me. Louis Dehaan joining the membership. Many thanks, buddy. So that was the operating for Aer Lingus going out to Dublin. Jet2 next to go. TUI coming up the taxiway Delta as well. The Learjet that we saw land about 20 minutes ago, that's also pinging. Sun Express about to taxi out. Mario Seep, hello. Bertram Joshua, how are you doing? Anthony Peel, hello. And Hawk K, hello Hawk. Tom, hello to you. Hey, we might be live at that time. Trev Leon, that's interesting. I did not know that. KUY91, good afternoon. Access the cabin from the cockpit. Right, so this is Jet2 to Tenerife South. Seven 737-800. Sandy B, good afternoon Sandy. Riley Carter, hello. Hawk says, are we staying around for the departure of the A321? I think so, yes. I don't think it's staying in very long, is it? When you're ready, Jet2. Yeah, Hawk says the Jet2 A321NEO just dropping the passengers off, coming in from the Hon and then going back down to Manchester. Right, so here we go, Jet2 to Tenerife, just about to roll. Anna Court, hello. Jamie Pickles, good afternoon, Jamie. John Lister in Keighley, good afternoon. It's Hussein, good afternoon to you too. And yes, you're quite right, it was a 733 that went sick earlier on, so they brought a A321 up this morning. A321NEO, that's been down to Mahon, on its way back now. Right, next to go, 2E737. Is this a Max, Tom?
It sounds like it.
It is a Max indeed. Mike Hotel's the reg, as you can probably see. Sky Sports, hello. Yes, it came up Leeds, Manchester at Leeds, then Mahon. HD8 says we've passed 200 likes. Thanks, guys. Philip Douglas is there as well. Hello, Philip. So this is Tui to Corfu, 738 Max. Here we go. Very nice. Right, next to go, Sun Express, going to Antalya. This will be a 737-800. We've also got the little Learjet about to come out as well. Yeah, Matt Smith says it's the Saxon Air Learjet on the move. G-Star, good afternoon. G-Star, it's coming in from Mahon, going out to Manchester. Not too far out, actually. And Peter Kingston, good afternoon. Tango, Charlie, Sierra, Echo, Mike, the reg. Lots of viewers as well for Leeds at the moment, so thanks for tuning in, guys. It's much appreciated. Right, here we go. Sun Express to Antalya. Welcome sight at Leeds. I believe these are next summer adding another flight. It's a 5 a week. Says that A321 Neo just 10 minutes out. Alex Stott, hello Alex. Is that the same Alex that does the dot spotting? The high altitude stuff, really close up? Right, the little Learjet's about to taxi out next. Colin's in the chat, another one of our super mods. Hello, Colin. Sorry, I've only just noticed you. How are you doing? Seb, hello. Marjolein has gifted a Blue Sky membership. Thank you, Marjolein. That has gone to Rick V. Congrats, Rick.
Thank you, Marjolein.
Very, very kind indeed. Much appreciated. Right, here we go. A little Saxon Air Learjet. A very nice sandy coloured colour scheme on this one. Looks like it's been in the desert. Steve Jones says whiz 12 a week next year.
Is that more or less?
More, I think. Gary Brown, good evening. I read somebody's name wrong there. I read Sky Sports. It's Sky Spy. How did I get that wrong? I do apologise. Right, here we go. Learjet 40 of Saxon Air. Nice. Emma Bentley, good afternoon. Well, keep with it. Battling the conditions at the moment, aren't you, Tom? The sun's going behind the clouds, then popping back out again. It's
So I've got to change the exposure every 5 seconds.
yeah, it's a bit of a challenge for you. Matt Smith's birthday in July. Oh, I'll buy you a couple, Matt. Oh, if only. Yeah, mine's in July as well, later on. Connie Griffith, who is in Canada, hello to you. Nana Doris says hello. Hello, Doris. And hello, Simon. Who else's birthday's in July? I don't think you'll be a Leo, will you, Matt? Early on in July like that. I think... I'm not sure what you'll be. Andrew Hill, hello to you, a new subscriber, so welcome. A Leeds old-timer. Danny Jones says his birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday, dude. You're certainly not 18.
Edelweiss special livery.
Where? Oh, it's on the wrong side, that's a shame. Right, so this A321 Neo should be getting very close, just a couple of minutes out now. Next to land before the A321 actually is Ryanair. Also going right over the top of us at the moment is an Edelweiss in a special scheme, but it is right above us. We can't point straight up. I think you'd actually have to be stood in the airport to get that as well, Tom. It's on the wrong side for us, which is a shame.
No, that's frustrating.
Yeah, if you're around Leeds now, look up, get your binoculars out. That's nice. Ryanair from Parma next to land, half a mile out. Pretty smooth landing for Ryanair. And there's another Maltese registered 738. Did I say hello to Mark Hewitt? How's it going, Mike? I think I said Mark then, didn't I? I'm getting all my words mixed up today. Sorry, guys. Mackerel, good afternoon to you, a warm welcome. Milo Minister, hello. We are, asking whereabouts are we? We're just between the airport and the golf course. The path, the public footpath runs all the way around. Pretty much opposite the piano keys at the moment. Stuart Hodge, hello Stuart. Right, so next to land is the A321 Neo of Jet2 from Mahon, operating for a SIC 733. It's operating the Jet2 420. Chanex 8 Romeo Charlie's the ATC call sign. Just a couple of miles out.
Jet2 on the pushback as well.
Andrew says I can remember waiting for a Constellation to arrive. I have never seen a picture of a Constellation here. I would love to see that. Didn't even know one had been in here. Alan Johnston, hello. said something. I can hear it. It's about a mile out. It's going to pop into view any second.
The light literally ends there.
It's going to be another challenging one for Tom with the light. It's going to half in the sun and half in the shade. But here we go. A nice welcome sight at Leeds. Jet2's A321 Neo. Yeah, nice. So expecting quite a quick turnaround on that one. Just got the passengers to get off. There'll be no passengers to get on. It's positioning back down to Manchester. I reckon about 40 minutes. Anthony James, good evening. We've also got a Jet2 737-300 pushed back as well at the moment. ATC's in the chat as well. A very good evening. Says if we're still filming at 6:15 local, zoom in on the tower and we'll get a wave. We will do exactly. What time is it now, Tom?
I'm not sure.
Well, that's about 20 minutes away. So yeah, if guys give me a nudge at the time, don't let me forget. We will do exactly that. Be nice to see. We'll zoom in the best we can. In fact, there's the tower just behind the aircraft now. Easton's pushed back as well. Edatunji, is that how we pronounce it? A very good evening down in London. Mike Hewitt, been in the membership for 4 months. Wonderful support. Thanks, Mike. And thank you for the kind comment. Now, where are they going to park this A321? It's certainly going to be a bus ride for the passengers.
Old and new, 737-300 and an A321 Neo.
Two aircraft taxiing out. Easton's taxiing out and the 7-3 of Jet2. I pronounced it right, thank you, sir. Matt says get the digital zoom cracking. We'll try and zoom in the best we can for that one. So 6:15, we'll be looking. Hawk says, I think that A321 can only go on stand 19. Not sure. It's gone right onto the eastern ramp though.
Why is that?
No idea. Adrian says, poor passengers having to get the bus. I quite enjoy that little bus ride, so you sometimes get back to the terminal. Certainly better than getting off on an air bridge, isn't it, where you don't see anything. Unless it's raining. And then it's blooming awful. So this is Jet2 to Alicante, 737-300. A long-time member, Andy Foster's Travels. Good evening, how are you doing? Andy, just scroll back about 5 minutes, you've just missed the A321 coming. Very nice, that's something you don't see much of at Manchester anymore, 733. Sometimes send the odd Jet2 down there, but it's very, very few and far between. Right, Eastern next to go, operating for KLM, going to Amsterdam. An all white Embraer E190. Ken G, hello Ken. Golf Charlie Mike Zulu India. The only bit of a colour scheme on that one's on the wingtips. A bit on the engine as well. Mark Plevin has sent us a £2 super chat. Thanks, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
Says you're getting some nice clear pictures there, Tom.
Thank you.
Many thanks, Mark. Much appreciated.
Yep, cheers. which is operated by Colin and Sarah. That nice trailer. Behind the front door.
Yeah, there is a little sticker as well saying operated by KLM City Hopper, just behind the front door. I suppose we can use the KLM emoji for that, can't we? Now the passengers getting off on the other side. There will be, won't there?
Probably.
Just down to 4 aircraft on the ramp now. Here comes the ops car. I'll give him a wave, see if he sees us. Nope, he's not looking. Stuart, I'm not going there. Andy Foster's Travels saying not that. Is that the restaurant in there, Andy? In the new terminal, not opening until the 17th now. Yeah, Stuart says we've got the VistaJet Challenger due in 50 minutes. There is a Beach 200 in as well at the moment. That came in about half an hour before we started the stream. I'm not sure if that's going back out again this evening. Yep, HD8, I'm not forgotten at the moment. I'm just wondering if that's York Minster I can see right out in the distance. Point your camera right out in the distance up there.
I was wondering what you kept staring at.
Yeah. Not sure if it is. We're in a different location. I'm
You
not
do
sure.
it, I don't know what I'm looking
I'm
at.
not sure where to look. Is it? I might need manual focus for this one. 2 secs, guys. Where am I looking? Just a sec. You do it then. Can we do a ×2 digital? It is! That is York Minster, right out in the distance, catching a bit of evening sunshine. Check that out, guys. Heavily zoomed in there into digital zoom territory as well. That's a long way away. You just see it in the distance. York Minster. Wow. Pretty clear this evening. Cool. Jonathan, Vicar, hello, warm welcome to you. So having a bit of a Leeds lull at the moment.
And just headbutted the tripod.
You're going to do it again?
Nearly.
Goodness me, yeah, Matt Smith, the Spitfire, it was at Leeds East as well, the old Church Fenton, I think it was the other day, and yeah, I think the prices were pretty similar. That is a lot of money, isn't it, just to fly on a Spitfire? £4 to get in the back seat. That is slightly out of my league. Anthony says, I graduated at York Minster. How far is that as the crow flies from here? It must be a long way away. It's not every day you can see that from here. Trev says 7 minutes to tower cam. I wonder if they're going to come out onto the little platform. Might be quite hard. If they're inside, it might be quite hard to see them with the tinted windows. Carol McGinty, hello Carol. Yeah, that's the point. They all need to shine the light, don't they, from the tower? I hope one of them's staying on duty. I wonder if they've chose 6:15 because they know there's nothing happening. It's a bit of a dead spell at the moment. That is the problem with Leeds. It sometimes can be quite busy and then you get big dead spells for 20 minutes or so. Seb says it's around about the 40-kilometre mark across to York Minster from here. Wow. So while it's quiet, it gives us a chance to have a quick peek at the new terminal, which should be opening in a couple of weeks' time. Maybe 3 weeks. Peter Roberts, hello Peter. Says it's about 25 miles away from Leeds. Adrian says 5 minutes. We're all counting down, aren't we? Paul says, can we see Blackpool Tower? Absolutely not. No, can't hardly see anything to the west, actually. The big line of trees in the way. There go the passengers. Yeah, bus ride back to the terminal. So that is actually quite heavily delayed. Actually, I think it was supposed to schedule to arrive. I think it was around about 3 o'clock. We've hit 300 likes, Tom. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, guys. Eliza Rankin, good afternoon. Giant Coin Stacks, how you doing? Well, by my clock, Tom, it's 13 minutes past 6, so we're going to point the camera in the right direction.
Yep, we will do.
Have you found that? Little rock. It's found a big brick to stand on. That's a good idea. Right. Might want to, we'll try ×2 digital. We'll try, what's it look like on the optical? Right, if you can. Alright, everybody, let us know if you see anybody waving. David Beale, hello. Who's down at the other end of the runway? Alex says Arini, back tomorrow. That'll be on the Guernsey flight. Right, keep your eyes open, Tom. It's just about 1/4 according to my phone. Blinds are opening. I'm waving back, by the way. Can you see anything, Tom?
Not yet.
John says, can we get permission to film from the veranda on the tower? Wow, wouldn't that be good? But I don't think there's any chance of that happening. It's about 25 seconds back. Miltech Aviation, hello, how are you doing? Adrian says he saw a wave. Joe, hello, says I can see them waving. It's quite hard for us to see on the little screen. Tom's looking on his phone, but that'll be about 20 seconds behind. Finn Sykes, how are you doing, Finn? I think Adrian's seen a wave.
I think they just gave us a wave. Everyone in chat's saying. Got better eyes than me.
Yeah, that's very hard for us to see on the little camera's monitor. But yeah, a big hello to you guys in the tower. Thanks for coming into the chat, by the way. It's very kind. You do a fantastic job up there. I do listen to you at home as well from on the scanner. Sadly, we're not allowed to broadcast that. Yep. We'll go back to the planes. So definitely having a bit of a lull at the moment. Just the 4 aircraft on the ramp at the moment. We've got the Jet2 A321 Neo, a Jet2 737s and a Ryanair 737 as well. The ops cars coming out, beeping at the birds. Yeah, and a big thanks to the guys in the tower there for giving us a wave. Bus and planes, hello. Yeah, just looking through the chat there, looks like a lot of you saw the wave. Right, so all the passengers are off the Airbus. So it should be positioning back down to Manchester fairly soon. John says, what kind of scanner do I have? It's a very, very old one. I've had it for many, many years, and it's just clinging on to life. But it's I think it's a Uniden Bearcat. There is an American registered SR-22 Cirrus heading towards the field at the moment. I'm not sure if it's inbound or just passing by. It's to the west of the field, and it's an old regular as well. That used to be a regular here many, many years ago. November 54105. Ryanair is pinging, so that should be pushing back any second. In fact, it's pushing back now, Tom.
Okay.
Lucas, good evening. Yeah, Danny's got his eye on that Cirrus as well. Right, so hopefully we'll get some, get a few departures coming out together here. Hopefully that Jet2 A321 is going to come out. The Ryanair that's going out, it's going down to Paris. So yeah. Oh yeah. Stumped wrong side again. Well then, you alright? I'll do.
Oh, yeah. You see much action?
There's been one or two.
Yeah.
Yes, a bit of a quiet spell at the moment.
Is it? Yeah. There's another one coming in a minute.
Are you Blue Sky, by the way?
Yeah.
Are you really? Are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name, sorry?
Isaac.
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 Right.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I can get that.
What's that?
Just let me know.
Maybe if it's no. If it's there, you could try it maybe. Loza 747. Good evening. There's a United going straight over the top of us at the moment, up a little trail. I'm going to give it a go. It's quite awkward. It's right, you're right up against the fence.
We'll see.
We'll have a go. There's some cloud up there as well. While we're waiting for that Ryanair to come out. That is United 777. Rome to San Francisco. It's a long flight. Up to 12-hour flight on that one. Roof, Mrs. Hawker's in the chat. Very good evening, Ruth. How are you doing? Louis Dehaan with 1,000 ticks. Thanks, Louis. I think I've said hello to Malcolm, but good evening, Malcolm. Right, Ryanair taxiing out. Maltese registered 738, going down to Paris. Does look to be quite a lot of digging going on as well to the right of this 737. I think that might be for the new stands. Dean Winspear, hello Dean. Danny says the Challenger started descending over the east coast, so that's probably about 15 minutes out. Gemma Proctor's there as well. Hello Gemma. It's Gemma's birthday! Happy birthday, Gemma! Gemma, I'd put the hat and the silly glasses on for you, but they're at home, so I can't. Jero, good evening. Hello. Is this the Cirrus?
Is this the Cirrus?
Yep. Little Cirrus that we mentioned a few minutes ago, so it has come in. November 54105. Yeah, many happy returns, Gemma. Dean says the estimated time of departure just 20 minutes away for the A321 Neo. You can see the Jet2 737 pushing back in the background as well. Gary Crowson, hello down in Stansted.
Taking a strange route.
Yeah, they sometimes do that. They go the other way around. Not sure why. I've seen Ryanair do that a few times before. Yeah, but two Jet2s pushing back at the moment. Both 737s. Right, here we go. Ryanair to Paris. Liz Pickles. Hello, Liz. We caught Liz's departure on Wednesday. Beefy, good evening. Looking at these 737s on flight radar, the one on the left is going to Alicante, the one on the right is a destination showing not available on mine at the moment. What are we doing on battery on that one? We've made Ruth's evening, that's fantastic. Right, so we've got a couple of Jet2s coming out. We've got the Challenger inbound. So it's showing us Chanex 123 on flight radar, but showing us destination not available. They are both 300 series 737s that are taxiing out. I don't know, it's gone past the taxiway. Which one are you looking at? One on the right?
Yep. Not sure what that one's doing.
Is it a 300 this one? Beefy says it's going to Bodrum, thanks for that. Heather Rowan's in the chat as well. Hello, Heather. It's cargo door slope, no, not 321, is it? It's not parked in front of it. Trevor Smith, hello Trevor. Thank you for that information. So it's not departing the other one, Tom?
Is it not?
No. doing some taxiway trials following repair. Jet2 from Nice on finals, says Dean. We'll spin it round as soon as we see it. Vision Thing, Paul from Southport. Hello, Paul. Very warm welcome to you. How's Southport this evening? Fox November from Nice. Loads of 300 series 737s at Leeds. Lovely to see. The VistaJet Challenger just to the south of Scunthorpe at the moment, so about 10 minutes out. Paul's got the sunshine as well over on the west coast. So this is Jet2 to Alicante. Fox Kilo, the red. Very nice. So that was Jet2 to Alicante down in Spain. Cargo door still open on the Neo. Actually, they're just closing it, Tom. I think.
Yes, they are. Should be ready to go soon then.
I think somebody said in the chat 10 to the hour it's scheduled departure time. Next movement should be the Challenger in about 10 minutes. Actually, I'm telling fibs, there's a Jet2 in front of the Challenger. About 5 minutes out. 738 from Dalaman, that is the next arrival. Ops cars back on the runway. I was going to try and give him a wave, but it's turned off. Hawk says the duty manager's out around the A321. Can you see him, Tom?
Can't see anyone at the minute.
Was somebody just walking around?
Wonder if they'll take it short, 'cause it'll be empty.
I don't know. Oh, not a Neo, but it's a very noisy bird. I don't know where it is. Gone quiet now, I've said that. You hungry? What else going? No.
Jet2.
Rebecca Berry, good evening to you.
French people on them, same chap as the United one.
It's a shame not a little bit further that way. And yeah, Dean, I'd forgotten all about the EasyJet. Just coming over Huddersfield at the moment, inbound. I'd forgotten all about that one. So that will be an A319 from Belfast. There is a whiz later on this evening as well, but I think that's after 8 o'clock. So we'll have a look.
Eight o'clock there was a.
Might be gone by then. Yeah, cheers Adrian. Definitely not as busy as Manchester, but it's yeah, get a nice view up here, don't we? So if the Neo is going to go out on time, it should be pushing back any second. We've caught Mo's pushback as well. He must have pushed back the Sun Express. It was a bit far away to give you a wave today, Mo. Right, next inbound on finals, a couple of miles out. Can hear it. It'll pop out from behind the trees any second. This is Jet2 476 from Dalaman in Turkey. Out of interest, what do you do with your photographs? Do you post them online?
Yeah, I post them on Instagram actually, yeah.
On Instagram?
Yeah, on Instagram,
Right. Is that a
It's a 100-400 Mark II.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm actually hiring it, so...
All right.
I don't own one yet, but now I'm
Right,
saving
yeah.
for one, so...
Looks a weapon.
No,
Yeah.
it's nice, it's very good. Yeah, it's nice to use, yeah. It's good. No, I only started coming here quite recently, to be honest, because I found it just while I was scrolling on Instagram. And I was like, oh, it looks quite good.
All right.
You come here a lot.
I've been coming for years.
Have you?
Yeah. I found this, I don't know if you know, there's a, where you went further down.
Yeah.
You go about same again.
Yeah.
You've been.
Yeah, we've been all the way around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's a point where you can be pretty much level.
Yes,
with
there
the
is.
With the time,
Yeah,
like that,
yeah.
there's the turn in there. You
Gets
get
a
some
great shot.
fantastic
Yeah,
shots there.
Yeah. Oh, 21 Neo's pushing back.
They come in the summer though, not in the winter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
A321 is pushing back.
Yeah, that bit over there, where it's, I mean, it's not so bad at the moment, but it's been...
That's because it's been so dry, I know.
Right, here we go then. The Neo pushing back, going down to Manchester. So this will be going out empty. It'll be interesting to see if it takes full length. It won't need to, it might depart from the intersection. Rab Bam, hello to you. I'll have to pull away in a second, Tom. We've got the VistaJet Challenger on finals. Coming in from Hanover in Germany. 9HVFB, Victor Fox Bravo, the reg on that one. Ian Evans, good evening. Who could do with a Murgatroyds? Oh, that'd be nice. Jamie Foy, hello to you, Jamie. Jamie, it was operating the Mahon flight today for a 737-300. Went tech earlier on. It's brought the passengers back. Now it's positioning back down to Manchester. Only takes one to mention food, doesn't it? Here we go. Now Tom's tummy's rumbling away. Wouldn't get much attention this down at Manchester, would it? But it's quite a rare sight at Leeds. Power Rangers, good evening. Was that your French B?
Yeah.
Sun.
Still just starting up a bit to a quick look at the other Jet2, just taxiing in. So that's the one that's just arrived from Dalaman in Turkey. And yeah, John Lister, I've not heard of that one. I'll put it on the to-do list. Right, EasyJet on short finals, Tom. About half a mile out. Nice, EasyJet from Belfast, A319. John from Drones and Planes is in the chat. Hello, buddy. How's it going, John? And yeah, the weather's a lot better. Blooming Manchester weather. I hope you're keeping well. Right, here we go then, the A321 just taxiing out. A very short flight, just over the Pennines down to Manchester. We can do it in the car in about 1 hour and 10. This will probably take about 15 minutes, tops. Oh, John sat with a glass of wine in his hand, very nice. I never have a drink on a Friday night, John, because I do park run on a Saturday mornings. It's yeah, park runs have killed my Friday nights. Ruth says, John from Drowned on Planes. It certainly was last Sunday. Pretty sure this will backtrack. I'd be very surprised if it doesn't. Power Ranger says, how's the new terminal coming on? It's not far off opening, a couple of weeks off opening, I think. There is an arrival coming before this one can depart. Ryanair from Dublin on short finals. 737-800. Bosh. Also got Aer Lingus on its way in as well, about 2 minutes out. And Mark Teal. Hello, Mark. So this is November Delta is the registration on this Neo. Sunny D. Will it take the backtrack? It will indeed. Use the phone. Right, here we go then. Jet2's A321 Neo to Manchester. Not said that before. Well, that was nice to see. John says he doesn't drink when the day doesn't end in a Y. Heather says 17th of June for the new terminal opening. Thank you, Heather. Right, Aer Lingus should be next to land, just a couple of minutes out. Truckman, good evening. And John Taylor, a massive thank you. Johnny sent us a £9.99 super chat.
Oh, thank you, John.
Very, very kind indeed. We'll put that to good use. Cheers, John.
Very kind.
Right, have a nice rest of your stream.
Cheers. Nice to meet you. Take care.
Bye.
Tina, how are you doing? Yeah, another lad just coming and taking pictures at the side of us. That's a very nice camera indeed. Very jealous. Oh, fire alarm test. Yeah, thank you, John. It's appreciated that.
Yep, cheers.
Right, next aircraft, half a mile final. Aer Lingus from Belfast. John says that empty Airbus was climbing at 5,000 feet per minute. Hakil Yassin, good evening to you, spotting from the couch. Kyle, very good evening. How are you doing, buddy? Miltech Aviation saying the largest aircraft to visit Leeds. We had this conversation a bit earlier on actually, and yeah, the largest aircraft we've ever had in here was a 747-300 series. There's never been a 400. For me, and some will probably disagree with this, the best movement this airport has ever had, in my eyes, was the AOM DC-10. There was also a Wardair DC-10 as well, but I think AOM for me, that was probably my favourite plane that's been in this airport.
Never heard about AOM.
Outremer, French. Ooh, midges are biting, Tom.
Oh, they're a bit frustrating, aren't they?
Yeah, pain in the neck. Yeah, Sandy saying favourite the Concorde. It was that's probably the noisiest. Who remembers being stood down by the cemetery when it was taking off on runway 14? And deafening, absolutely deafening. Yeah, they should have kept the Concorde going, shouldn't they? For just for engine runs and runway runs and. Yeah, a bit like they do with some of the military aircraft at the museums. Pandora, good evening to you. What do you want to do?
Not sure.
Right, okay. Right, guys, I think looking on flight radar, the next arrival's about an hour away, which would be the Whiz. And yeah, the next departure is EasyJet, which has only just come in. So probably wrap this one up then for tonight. We've got what we came to see. We came to see the A321 of Jet2, so that was mission successful.
Been a good stream.
Yep, it's nice when things go to plan. So we will hopefully, all being well, be live tomorrow afternoon somewhere. Not sure where yet. And then again on Sunday afternoon as well. Sorry, I'm missing out Truckman's comment there saying, was it the DC-10 that went off the end of the runway? No, Heather's right, it was the Alpha India, the TriStar. Landed on 14 and went over the edge, ended up on its nose. Yeah, probably see you sometime this weekend, John. Whose turn is it for the Jaffa cakes? Ruth says, happy park run. Well, I'll have a try tomorrow. Not been running that fast lately, I don't know why. I just seem to be struggling a bit, but I'll have a go. Yeah. It's in the fireground. Tom's just spotted an old, what looks like an old engine. I believe that's in the fireground. I'll have a quick look. There's nestling in the trees. I think that's in the fire training area.
Isn't there the remains of a Aer Lingus in there?
There used to, I don't know if it's still there. There used to be an Aer Lingus, the remains of an Aer Lingus Shorts 360 down there. EIBPD, Bravo Papa Delta, I think was the reg. Used to be a regular in here. I'm not sure if it's still there or not. It was looking, last time I walked past there many years ago, it was looking a bit sad for itself. Oh, apparently we're very close to 400 likes. Thank you guys, that's really kind. Marjolein says, 2 more, can we do it? I'm just listening, Tom. I'm sure I can hear something starting up. Can you hear it on multi-flight? We won't shut this stream down just yet, guys, just in case. I'm pretty sure I can hear something starting.
There is a Jet2 ping into Palmer, so could be that.
Might be that I can hear then. We're stopping.
We can do.
Oh, well, go on then. 1 more. And we've passed 400 likes. Wow, that's a lot of likes for a Leeds stream, so many thanks. A short Leeds stream as well, so really kind of appreciated. Helps the channel.
Still got its door open, so it can't be anywhere near. Ready. Yes, it has.
Joshua Leclerc, hello. The ops car's out cruising. Got the tunes on, looking for birds. Adrian says you're getting more involved and your confidence is growing.
Thank you, Adrian.
Wow, goodness me. Martin Naylor, been in the membership for 25 months. That is about as long as it's been running. Martin, thank you. That is amazing support. Thank you, buddy. Here's to many more streams altogether. That is a yeah, really kind. Thank you, buddy. It is. It's looking like, yeah, it is looking like that Jet2's not ready to push, and there's nothing pinging on multi-flight either. So you know what's going to happen though, Tom? As soon as we walk away, a BizJet will come out.
It'll be the Global Express.
Probably. And Andrew, very good evening. Danny Jones says 9HIMP in tomorrow dinner time. That is the one with the fancy colour scheme, I think. We parked next to that in, where was we? The Legacy with the really fancy colours. Was it Malaga?
Can't remember.
It was, yes, it was Malaga. Because it chased us up to Manchester. That is, yeah, that is a very nice aircraft. So that's in tomorrow, excellent. Henry Bro, welcome back. Right, do you want to go get some tea then, Tom?
Go on then.
Okie dokie. Right, we're going to shut this one down, guys. That Jet2 is not ready for pushing back yet. Well, as soon as we turn it off, it will do. Right, so moderators, a whopping thank you for being there, as always. Amazing job. Thank you, everybody, for participating in the chat. Lovely to see you all on this Friday evening. A lot of likes as well, so many thanks. That's very kind. Helps the channel out. Got a couple of new subscribers as well, so welcome to you guys. And we've had a couple of renewed memberships, a couple of gifted memberships, and a couple of super chats. So many thanks. We'll put that back into the channel. Nice to get a wave from the tower as well. And nice to see a bit of variation at Leeds as well today with the Swedish ATR, TUI, Sun Express, Jet2, Ryanair's, EasyJet, and a couple of BizJets thrown in as well. So we've not done too bad, have we? So I'll bid you all good evening, and we'll see you tomorrow at some stage. We'll pop it on Facebook once we know where we're going and when we're going. But from me and Tom, we'll say good night, enjoy your evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care now.
Bye everyone.
Airways to Aberdeen. Well, we said we'd have one more, didn't we? British Airways to Aberdeen, out of Heathrow, going up high above A320NEO. And that is the last one from us. Take care all.